One of the downsides of doing a lot of jewelry unboxings is that you get a lot of stuff that you can't sell or don't want to sell or just isn't in good condition. So these two piles are my craft jewelry, so items that I don't want to sell myself. Either they just don't have a lot of value or maybe there's some type of wear to them and I just didn't want to sell them. What I've done in the past with my craft lots is I go through it again and then I add anything that is actually, wearable or nice, and I put them into lots of themed jewelry. So like this one is all glass jewelry. These are all untested watches. This one is like an earthy wooden type lot. And then I also have a lot of bangles. Now these can be used for crafting or even to wear because most of them are wearable. They might just have a little bit of wear to themselves, some tarnishing, things like that. This and these are already listed, but what I'm hoping to do is find more items in here that I can add to these. I'll have to retake the photographs and everything, which is no big deal. And everything else will be thrown into a craft lot and then I will sell it on Mercari, eBay, or Poshmark. All right, so here is the update. I went through this box. I found this little Joe Boxer watch ring. I will put this in my watch lot. I found some more bangles. Some of these are really pretty, actually. They're tiny little rhinestones with like a Christmassy color. I started to pull pendants, either from necklaces that were broken or just, that were loose. And I thought maybe I would do a pendant lot. These are all chain / gold and silver-ish. I haven't really decided what I'm doing with those yet. This ring was okay. Like, I'm not gonna sell it myself, but I thought that the stone was nice. And then I also have some single earrings. I know that people like to craft with single earrings, so I thought maybe if I had enough of them, I would put them in a craft lot. And next we have this one to go through. All right, I went through the second box. This jumble here, I could not figure out, but I think that I want to sell this seed bead necklace because it has some brassy, like antique gold tone accents. There is a little bit of wear up here to the caps, but it's not terrible, and I think that this would do well, but I don't have the patience to get the rest of it out. I found another bangle to add to my bangle lot. This pile here is like brooches, pins. There's another pendant, single earrings. This is something to a belt. I thought that this would be kind of a cool little craft lot for little bits and bobs. I harvested some beads from some broken necklaces. This is all wearable stuff. I'm just not sure that I want to sell it, individually. Like these little cheapy bracelets, I'll probably just put in a bracelet lot. This was broken when it came to me, but I just fixed it and it just needs a really good cleaning, and I think it'll be really fun. These are just cheap pearls, but they're in good condition. Same thing with this ring. It's a good condition. I just didn't like it enough for it to be sold on its own. This is some fashion piece. And this necklace, I wanted to test what the stones were because it is cold to touch, and I'm wondering if it's like something other than glass, and I'm just curious. But it'll probably go into craft because it does have some wear to the hardware there. Surprise! I also have my own crafting lots. I wanted to start doing upcycled jewelry crafts. I did one project. I just literally don't have the time. So I've already separated them into like, this is the silver lot. These are kind of like the pinkish, orangish, reddish lot. This is all gold tone. This is like blues and greens. And then this is all black, white, and ivory. So what I didn't, this goes in that because that's green. So what I've done already that I haven't filmed is I already went through this box and this box to find any pieces that possibly I could sell or put in a crafting lot. So I still have these 3 boxes to go. Here's one of my little helping buddies. He constantly licks, so if you hear that in the background, I apologize. But here is what I've pulled in addition to what I showed you previously. I pulled a whole bunch of more stones. These were all just loose stones or like attached to kind of not great condition necklaces or bracelets. I cleaned up this necklace, which it came out pretty darn good. There are still some signs of wear, but I think it'll be a good piece to sell. And then I pulled out some more like fashion earrings. These are super cute. And another bangle I found. So I'm gonna go through these other 3 crafting lots that I haven't done, and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, so I harvested a lot from this box. This is what is left behind. If you could have seen the amount of dust that was at the bottom of this, it was really, really gross, but I spared you the details and I wiped it out before I put all of these pieces back in. These are pieces that I will either craft with myself or eventually either throw away or put in like a broken jewelry craft lot. I was able to pull a lot of single earrings, and you'll see that some of these I've already crafted with because I took the post off or I bent them down or something like that. This is really cool. This was actually a ball. These 2 pieces went together. I thought this was really pretty. These are some broken earrings from my Via Trading Amazon jewelry lot that I thought someone could do something with. I have a lot more beads. I think that these are actual turquoise beads. I could be wrong, but they kind of look like it. We also have some like satin glass, frosted glass, whatever you want to consider this. We have some what possibly could be ceramic beads, some glass beads, some plastic beads. These ones I pulled out but didn't actually unstring them because a lot of them are attached to metal and I just don't have the patience for that, so I'll let someone else do it. We have some pendants, and then I harvested some more beads from another necklace. So the bluish green tone crafting jewelry box is complete. I need to get a bigger bag for all of my beads because they're not all gonna fit in here anymore. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so I've gone through the gold bin. This one wasn't as exciting as the blue and the green bin. This is actually a belt that I might try to sell. I found a necklace, another necklace, a pair of earrings, another pair of earrings, a whole bunch of these bracelets that I think might be Brighton. Put those together. These are some bangle bracelets. These are all good to sell. Like, I don't know why they were in my craft bin. There are some pendants here. That one's really pretty. And then we have single earrings and brooches. So that bin is done. Okay, so the last of the crafting lot, these were the pearls, the whites, the ivories, the blacks. This is all organized. I actually found quite a bit of good jewelry that I can sell. Like these are pretty gross. They just need a good cleaning, but whoops. But look how cool they are. Very retro, very 80s and 90s. And look at this beautiful thing. Why on earth did I put this into craft? It does have a little bit of wear to it, and it is quite small, but I still think that it's sellable. So I pulled that aside, and I have some earrings too that I'll probably lot all together, like these gray ones, these other grayish ones, and then the black ones. Those I will sell all together. This is just a faux pearl necklace, but it's in good condition. Over here, I found another pendant. I think this is glass. I just pulled these off of a necklace. I thought, you know, maybe someone could use them for something. These are kind of cool too. Oh, I accidentally broke one while I was pulling it off, so I'm just going to put that one in the trash. But the rest of them seem okay. Lots more beads and a lot of glass pearls. Sorry, don't mind my fingers. They're quite dirty from going through this stuff. But this is actually glass, and there's a lot of them in here. Oh boy, all of the beads are going everywhere. There are a lot of the faux pearl glass beads. Also some plastic beads, and then some like frosted glass beads. So let's make some crafting lots. All right, so here is everything that I've pulled from my crafting lots, and we have a box full of items that I can actually sell that are good enough, or I might kind of lot a couple items together in here to try to sell them as they are. We have this box full of all kinds of goodies, pendants, earrings, single earrings, same thing with this one. And then we have a bead lot, all kinds of beads. So I'm gonna go through this box and this box first to get some crafting lots. So we have single earring lots, bracelet lot, and pendant lot, and then little like bits and bobs. Okay, so this is the earring lot and like the bits and baubles. Like this, this I think was on a bracelet. So that's all gonna be sold together. These here are all chains that I can sell as a lot. I have some random rings. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. Then I have these couple of pins and brooches. I thought I had more, and this one's missing a lot of stones, but I think I'm going to put these together with my pendant lot. Have a whole bunch of pendants. This one's actually Monet. I missed that the first time I looked at it, but that's okay. So there's a pendant lot. And then these bracelets will go into my existing bangle bracelet lot. All right, so all of the craft lots have been photographed. This ended up being almost 3 pounds. This ended up being over 2 pounds, and this is about 12 ounces, I believe. I am very happy with my progress, and next I will be working on the lot of like resellable items that I can put together in lots or possibly sell them by themselves. All right, so I went through all of the jewelry that I pulled out that is sellable, and I've kind of lot some things up together. This is actually a belt, so I'm gonna be listing this separately. I found a few more chains to go into my chain lot. This, I believe, is vintage. This is not vintage, but I'm gonna be listing them separate. This also separate. I believe that these are all Brighton bracelets. They have a little bit of wear to them, but it's not like terrible. So I'm gonna put those all together. This is a BCBG Generation, I think. Yes. Necklace I'm gonna list by itself. Then I have this like earring lot. I'm gonna sell these separately or by themselves. This is Premier Designs. I have a ring lot going. This is actually really cool. This is a color changing mustache necklace, which is very hard to say. When I bought this, I didn't know that it was color changing. Now that I know it's color changing, that's pretty cool. Or it's a mood mustache, I guess you could call it. This I'm going to list by itself. These came up as something on the gem tester, but I haven't identified exactly what they are just yet. Again, I'm gonna list this one by itself. I have these two things. I don't know if I'm gonna just, you know, donate them or list them. Then I have a pearl lot. I have a bracelet lot. Oh, those bracelets go in there too. And then these are wooden, so they're gonna go with the wooden earthy lot. And then the little ring, clock ring, is gonna go with my watch lot, and I will rephotograph all of this. Okay, I am ready to photograph. All of the jewelry has been cleaned to the best of my ability. So this is just my flat lay setup. It is very simple: 2 foam boards, a ring light, and another random light. So I will be photographing these pieces and then listing them throughout the week. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.